Up next, the Nuggets taking on the Cavaliers. For the Nuggets, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than a 500 team. They look to tip that balance with the win here. Cavs, Nuggets. We'll be right back after this. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Donovan Mitchell.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games. And he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's MP in at the small forward position. And for the Cavaliers, the highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. The forwards are Hunter and Mobley. And it's Wade in at the 5 down low. Now upon a really intriguing part of the season, Greg, it seems we've seen enough to give these teams some kind of identity.
I tell you, if teams are still searching for an identity, it's fair to say things probably aren't going well.
Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Brown. One-on-one fast break. A nice shot by MP.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Cleveland with the ball. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. Coach joked that if he focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, he would probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with a specific failure of guarding Jokic. He's asked his players to prevent those mistakes from happening. Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Murray, no good. And here are the Cavaliers. This is the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
Now, these two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Now, here's Wade, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. With the step back. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Clock at 4, and that one, good.
This, guys, is something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the 3rd best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
And now the fast break, Garland with the ball. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
What a great start. They've only missed 1 thus far.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Suns. Pass to Mitchell. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And it's Denver with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, I mean, they battled, but at some point the game got completely away from them, and they just could not get back on track.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do.
Max Strus is checked in for Cleveland. And Denver also making a switch. Porter's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Strus against MP. Hunter for three. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. MP kicks to Murray. Gordon with the screen from Murray. To the middle. Stolen by Garland. Hunter, no one around him. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Hunter's got his second bucket of the night. Murray scanning the floor. Gordon with a screen on Garland. Murray the pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, what you love about Aaron Gordon, he's got strength, athleticism, and a high motor. This guy can make tough shots.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Okoro's checked in for Wade. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Gordon. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The three from Garland. MP grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Driving in, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, clear the runway, gentlemen. Aaron Gordon decided to finish with authority.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. In the corner, Okoro with it. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
So David Adelman decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. For the Cavaliers, Mitchell comes in for DeAndre Hunter, and Porter subbed in for Garland. Murray, no good. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Porter finds Mitchell. Lets it go from deep, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And DB with Mitchell out there on the court, we have one of the most dynamic players in the NBA.
And Kevin, let's not forget one of the smartest as well. Donovan Mitchell played for Quinn Snyder early. He talks often about now understanding the game at a much higher level.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Green. Jokic trying to free himself up. MP, no good.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Porter dishes to Okoro. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Well, showing some craftiness with the ball. Okoro looking opportunistic on the offensive end.
Here's MP. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. MP's got 6 points.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Porter finds Gordon. Back to Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
And Porter drops them both. Here's Mitchell. He has 6. Shoots the 3. Not going to go that time. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Cavaliers on top, leading by just 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Michael Porter's out there with Green, and it's Holmes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Okoro kicks to Strus. The 3. Denver grabs the miss. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That'll be game 5 of 7 on the road. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether 2 big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Now, MP. Following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
Porter passes to Mitchell. Bounce pass from Okoro. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Travers. Travers has got his first points of the night.
See, this is something that I think Donovan Mitchell needs to keep working on. To me, his responsibility is to get his teammates going as much as himself.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You take a look at Garland. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. And he'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Now, here's Porter. Still scoreless. Cleveland moving the ball around. There's the screen. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. MP grabs the miss.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
It's stolen by Strus. Now Cleveland moving it up. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. You know, Doris, here's a question for you. Is there a reason why we see so many point guards become head coaches?
I do believe, Kevin, obviously as a point guard, you are responsible on both ends of the floor. On the offense for knowing all of the sets and where every single guy is positionally. On the defensive end, you're the lead communicator. You are at the point of attack. So it makes perfect sense to me that they become head coaches.
Now, here's Strus. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Porter with the steal. Inside. Okoro with it. Holmes covering. And the rejection by Holmes.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now, here's Strus. To the inside. Wade with it. Watson's there. Clock at 6. Wade kicks to Strus. On its way from Hunter for 2. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Denver shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And both free throws good for Brown.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Down low. And Watson with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. 1:35 left in the second quarter. And stolen by Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
1:24 left to play in the first half. Pass to Mitchell. Fires for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Jokic with his screen on Hunter to the paint. It's stolen by Wade. Now here's Hunter. D right on him. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Here's Strother, and he uses the glass on the layup. Strother's got the lead up to 3 now for Denver.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Watson finds Brown. Tries again. And it's Wade with the rebound. Over to the wing. There's Garland. And he drops it in from the low post. Garland's got his first points of the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Fans, let's rev it up and get ready for your pocket fight. Arena Entertainment.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tonight's featured game sees the Cleveland Cavaliers in a tight one.
They're playing too casual, not being aggressive, not getting to the line. They're doing some other things well, but not that.
You know what I'm looking at? Free throw disparity. That's a difference in the game. And the next topic to touch on, a look at which players might be appearing in the upcoming dunk contest.
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. So a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation a lot harder.
Word gets out, though, Kenny.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. MP really making a difference here.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Denver in the lead. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. Wade out there with Mobley. And it's Garland in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Now here's Green. No good. Hunter with some nice defense. An easy 2 points on the layup. Hunter's got 9. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Boy, this guy has not been in the league long, but MP has such a tremendous knack of getting to the line.
For Denver, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Now, here's Garland. Wade passes to Hunter. Wade sets the pick for Hunter. Looking for Wade, he gets it there. 2 points, that one goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Gordon. 9 points in the game so far. Inside is Jokic territory.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Murray. Here's Garland. MP grabs the miss.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
In the corner, it's Gordon. And here is Green. 12 points for him. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by the Nuggets. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Here's Hunter. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Hunter's got 4 points this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Max Strus is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scorers in the NBA over the last month. 5th on the list, Jokic.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
A slam by Jokic.
And so creative with the ball in his hand. Murray draws the defense in and then makes a terrific pass.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, Coach Kenny Atkinson demanding that Evan Mobley stay in attack mode the entire game. And Mobley said, I have a lot of different skill sets that I can bring to the table. Being out there and challenging myself is going to sharpen them and get them where they need to be. Guys?
On the rise. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And it's Gordon missing. Cavaliers trailing. Holds it up there for Mobley. Hunter with it. Now defended by Jokic. Jokic against Hunter. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, Max Strus, listen, we think of Max as a three-point shooter, but he's going to navigate quality shots, and he gets a good look there.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Wade. Denver getting their last shot to go. Pass to Hunter. Now, here's Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And it's Strus missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Brown. Defended by Strus. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And like to see Murray getting inside and getting physical. He needs that hard-charging attitude.
For the Cavaliers, Okoro's checked in for Dean Wade. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Hunter. And Porter subbed in for Garland. And Denver with a change here, too. Porter's checked in. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Mitchell, following the score by Aaron Gordon.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Stolen by Mitchell. It's up a 3. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. The Nuggets leading by 5. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. They grab their own miss. Porter. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, just phenomenal at using that vertical on the offensive boards. Porter just gifted at coming up with second and third chance opportunities.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And Cleveland making a change here. Travers is checked in. To the left wing. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Porter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Mitchell. Just an incredible month of basketball. Right around 21 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Now here's Green. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Here's Jokic. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And they get it, and the jumper is good. 51 seconds left to play in the third. Green against Mitchell. It's MP attacking, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen, MP able to capitalize.
Pass to Travers. In the corner, Okoro with it. No good on the 3. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 16 seconds left in the third. To the middle. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Porter. And now it's an 11-point Nugget lead. Stripped away. Here's Big Nikola Jokic.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And so it's Denver looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Right back after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Cavaliers trail by 13, and Denver will start the fourth quarter with. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Peyton Watson is out there with Michael Porter, and it's Holmes in at the center.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Murray, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Porter dishes to Mitchell. Strus in the corner. Mitchell outside. Pass to Travers. Shot clock at 6. And the baseline jumper no good.
Boy, these are the shots you have to make. If you don't capitalize, you are letting the defense off the hook.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Porter. Here's the teardrop. It's tipped. Porter passes to Watson. And Watson slams it in.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Mitchell a screen on Murray. Pass to Travers. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Holmes. And here is Murray. Porter pulls it in.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
That one good for 2.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Murray, good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Tomlin's checked in, and it's Garland in for Porter. Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. And with NBA defenses more spread out than ever, Doris, teams are getting more aggressive, looking for offensive rebounds.
They are, Kevin, because it can be a valuable asset to get extra possessions. You're winning on the margins if you do that. And let's remember, certain guys just have a knack for getting offensive rebounds, so why not let those guys work? Yeah, you've got to put that length and frame to work. Evan Mobley sets the screen and creates room for his role.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Garland, following the score by Jamal Murray. Mobley a screen on Murray. There's Garland, lays it up and banks it in.
This guy's so creative off the bounce. Darius Garland, he has a handle that is top-notch, folks.
Here's Murray, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Pass to Mobley. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. The Nuggets leading by 16.
Donovan Mitchell.
Murray with it. Out left to the wing. Watson for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Free throw drops for Watson.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Good on the second free throw. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Mitchell wide open. Hunter kicks to Garland. No good with the triple. Here's Denver now. They're on a 14-6 run. Now here's Watson. Wade is covering. Gordon with a screen on Wade. Watson the pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, tremendous understanding right there of Aaron Gordon. In the pick and roll using size and quick thinking. Nice.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. Pass to Hunter. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with the headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
And another miss by Cleveland. Denver leading by 20. Pulls it from 20. And it's Mitchell missing. Nuggets have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive output. And Peyton Watson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Jokic has checked in for Peyton Watson. And it's Green in for Michael Porter. Green, and he makes that one.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Cleveland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Timeout called Cleveland. They're trailing by 22. And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Jamal Murray.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Denver leading by 22. Here's Porter. It's good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Denver.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Jamal Murray.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Garland, no good. Here's Denver now. Pass to Hall. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Out to the right wing. Now, here's Watson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Now, Garland. Pass to Mobley. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nicola. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jamal Murray.